and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think an awful lot has been said already about this guy, Federico Chiesa. He's capable of playing in all forward positions, and I like the way he looks in more fluid systems, which often play without a designated number 9.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! And that should get the job done.
Kawasaki Frontale would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
It's a promising position. In towards the back stick. Defending of the desperate variety.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
True Bangkok United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, they could break here.
True Bangkok United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Ghana. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a little off target. Pressing high and with purpose. Lemeka. And he's got away from him. It's a goal kick. Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. Chance for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Kawasaki Frontale have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive. Kawasaki Frontale are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's looking wide. Now it's Chiesa. And here's Abraham. He's in plenty of space here. He's rising! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Kawasaki frontal clear.
Abraham! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Garner.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality.
He'll try from distance! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Gomez. Some resolute defending there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out wide. That's going across goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Chiesa. He's found a way through. Judge, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Garner. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, driving through. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
True Bangkok United cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Looking to play him in, and he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting shot! And again! It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Decent chance! And a neat finish! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
So could they be onto something here? That's tidy. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. It's a good looking... Oh, good effort! And he hits the net! Right back in the game! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
To be expected.
He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Deftly away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. And that has fair fizzed.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So we have movement on both
Olsen.
benches.
Number 20. Number 37. Number 21.
Oh, great leap!
Number 13.
That's a
Coming on
fair
the
try,
field. Number
but just
25.
off target.
Number 27. Number 2.
Corner number 2 then.
11. Number 6. Substitutions taking place.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through, and he was quick to react.
Memeka clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. True Bangkok United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he whips in across. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Diaby. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! In he goes again! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Kawasaki Frontale go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Ahmad. Now it's Bob. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Diaby, he's picked his way through. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Bob.